Hello and welcome to this episode of Cosmic Crew Tarot, where today we're going to be asking the Outsider Tarot what it wants to share with us. This is officially Pride Month, and that relates to the LGBTQ community. But if we're not one of those people, that's perfectly fine. The word pride represents all of us, in my opinion, at least. Being proud of who we are and not caring what anybody else thinks, just being true to who we are. That's what the Outsider Tarot is all about. Embracing that weird beautiful soul within us that might not relate to many other people, that might feel like an outsider. There's beauty in that because it's the people that stand different, that think differently, that have the power to change the world. And so if you're watching this and you're seeing this message is absolutely for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then just enjoy the cards, enjoy the pictures. This is a beautiful deck that was available on Kickstarter for a while. I believe the creator behind it, Bobby Abate. I show you the name right here. I'm terrible when it comes to pronunciation, so I'm not exactly sure exactly how it's pronounced. But awesome deck created by this amazing soul. And I'll leave a link in the description below of where you can purchase this deck for yourself if it's still available. I'm not sure if it is. Like I said, it's Kickstarter deck, not mass market. But it's an absolutely beautiful deck that I feel is the perfect opportunity to share it with you right now. The suits are named differently. You can see them all right here. The court cards are as well. We have it here. The lights are the wands. The bottles are the cups. The eyes are the ears. Yeah, the eyes are the swords, and the roses are the coins or pentacles. And then we have down here the sparks represent pages. The billows represent knights. The fathoms represent queens, and the roots represent the kings. So we have all that information right here. There is an awesome guidebook that comes with this deck as well. You can see it right here. It does not fit in with the deck, but that is perfectly fine. You can see it's highly detailed. I will not be sharing the words in this book with you for this reading. This is just a short and sweet reading of whatever the cards want to share, just like I do on my daily with my daily readings on the socials like Facebook and Instagram. But yeah, you can see it there and how beautifully written it is and how beautiful the art is because he's created and painted and drawn these pictures all on his own, and it's incredible. So what I'm going to do, there is an unboxing of this deck on my page, and if I'm able to leave the link in the description for it, I will. But as we shuffle the deck, I'm just going to do it backwards instead of frontwards, or yeah, backwards instead of frontwards. We're going to do it really quickly and do it threes as we shuffle. And as always, we want to begin this by thanking you. You are the reason that we have a voice, and we would not have a voice without you. So for that, we have to thank you, 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 thank you. We aren't doing anything specific right now. This is the message for humanity, so the message for all of us, for whatever you want to share, whatever the powers that want to share with us for this reading. That is entirely what we're looking for, entirely what we're asking. And there again is nothing specific. Whatever you want to share, whatever insight, inspiration, empowerment, or caution that you have to share with us today, that is what we're looking for, and we greatly appreciate whatever that might be. As we go through the cards, we just keep thinking that whatever they want to hear, whatever they want to share with us, that is what we're willing to listen to. Nothing specific, just empower us, inspire us, share insight with us, or caution us if that is what you want to do. Because again, what I like to do with my general readings like this, there's nothing specific. It's entirely just what the universe, the powers that be, however you want to see it, what they want to share with us. So you got a quick, really handsy look at all the cards right there. Again, I will leave a link in the description below if I am able to about the Outsider Tarot unboxing. If I'm lying and it turns out I didn't actually make an unboxing video of this, then I will find one for you and I will share it that way. But I'm pretty sure I did. I remember doing it, I think, or I might have made it up. Who knows? But anyway, deck has been shuffled. We put it all back into one. We fan the cards out, pick the two that call to us the most, and then share whatever it is at the bottom of the deck. So we'll go like that. I don't want to shuffle on my pretty little lace tablecloth there. Have them, and there's very much two of them calling to me. This guy and this guy right here. Set those down. Move the cards very gently all around. And that's our bottom of the deck. And it's the most successful card of the tarot. It is the Mighty World, the major completion of the major arcana. And with it, we have the Eight of Roses and we have the Ace of Roses. So this is a very interesting reading, very powerful, very insightful, and very empowering. I think I said that already, but we have it there. We'll start with the Eight of Roses, and like I said, with the box here, we can easily see that roses, element of earth, replaces the coins. So that earthly existence really is featured here with the roses, and the art on this deck, absolutely incredible. He's so good at creating the roses and making them look so realistic. As we can see from the illustration here, the tattoo artist is very much focused on what he's doing. This guy's already got many tattoos, but this one seems to be like the creme de la creme to the perfection that he's really been working for, the final piece to his art. So the Eight of Pentacles, not necessarily a fun card to see, but it does tell us that the success and wealth that we seek will come from the hard work that we put in. So that world that we spoke about a minute ago at the bottom of the deck, that is entirely passable. We can find the success in the world. We can have everything that we want, feel on top of the world and in control when we're willing to work hard for it and put in the effort. There is a perfectionist energy to this Eight of Roses. It's astrologically connected to Virgo, the first decan of it to be exact. So about August 21st to about August 30th, that area. And it shows like Virgos are definitely the ones I feel like that are the most hardworking, the most that are focused on the details and stuff to perfect their goals. And that's what the Eight of Pentacles or the Eight of Roses or the Eight of Coins or the Eight of whatever else you want to call it, because it's up to you. You know, if you make your own deck, you can name this whatever you want. And the Eight of Pentacles there, I keep wanting to say Pentacles, that's like my favorite. But Eight of Roses there says you have to work for it. You have to be willing to pay attention to the details, willing to work hard if you are going to perfect what you want to achieve. Because that 8 represents success and wealth. And then the world down here, it also relates to success and wealth, because the completion of the major arcana says, I've come to the end of my journey. I've worked hard to achieve what I'm working to achieve. And I've worked hard to get to where I am. And this shows, like, the world shows I've made it. I've made a name for myself, and I can stand proud in who I am. That connects us back to the season we're in right now, this whole Pride Month, and being proud of who we are. It doesn't matter what your passion is. It doesn't matter what anybody else says about it. What matters is how you feel about it and how hard you're willing to work to perfect it. So we have that energy here. The yellow of it shows the creativity that we all possess. If you want to achieve something, you need to be willing to work hard for it. Dedicate some time to it. Really focus on perfecting those projects in order to find success and wealth with it. I love that the ace of the same exact suit came up too, and that really just kind of shows like this. And a lot of my readings lately I've showed the King of Pentacles there, so it has that focus on earthly desires and earthly pleasures. And as summer is really starting to take swing for us up here in the northern hemisphere, I do apologize to all my friends in the southern hemisphere who are dealing with fall right now. You know, not a fun four-letter word, my least favorite four-letter word to be exact, because it's just like endings. But we're not here to focus on that. Even if it is fall for you, if it is autumn, that doesn't mean that your goals have to take a break. You can still very much focus on what you want to achieve and whatever this Ace of Roses, Ace of Pentacles represents to you. Those potentially money-making ideas, this shows the success that they have, the potential that they exist. Taking these ideas and running with them, letting them grow into something more. So that's what the Ace of Roses represents. The Eight of Roses shows that you already know what you want to do, what you want that goal to be, what you want to find success with. But the Ace of Roses over here says it all begins with an idea. Whatever the success of the world looks like, whatever you picture yourself achieving, which is what I love about this particular illustration of the world, is the fact that there's really nothing to it. It kind of shows just the light within and taking that light and doing something with it. Don't let anybody stand in your way of achieving your goals. It's your ideas that can bloom into something else, something that you can be proud of, something you can share with the world, something you can find success with. So that seed that represents this rose right here, you're like growing into something more. It will take time, diligence, and focus in order to achieve it, which is what the Eight of Roses suggests, like putting in the hard work to find the success and wealth. But by taking those ideas and running with them, paying attention to the details, focusing on the little things in order to perfect those goals, you know, keep doing it until you get good at it. If it's writing a book, you know, start out little. Maybe make a blog and like share little things daily. Or if it's painting something and you have this idea of something that you want to like paint or draw, keep drawing it until it starts looking better and better. You know the saying, practice makes perfect. So that's what we're doing here with the Eight of Roses, is practicing until we get good at it. If you're wanting to be a tattoo artist, I don't suggest practicing on other people's bodies until you get good at it, or on yourself. But you know, you could like maybe draw on a balloon or something that like represents skin or feels kind of like the texture of skin until you do perfect it. But that's just like that particular service and talent. You know, you don't really want to practice on somebody and like leave something crappy. You want to perfect it before you do it, but that's all beside the point. Again, Ace of Roses, those ideas are what we grow into making something perfect, and then we can find the success of the world. So that is the reading that the cards have to share with us. Again, I want to share with you, be proud of who you are, be true to who you are, and don't let anybody tell you differently. You know, don't throw your ideas onto somebody else if they don't want to hear them. That's not okay. But don't let someone else's ideas about who you should be dictate how you should live your life. Be true to yourself, believe in yourself, perfect what you're working to achieve. Take those ideas, and that's what you work to. That's what you use to perfect. Like those things that start out as just ideas in your mind can grow into this beautiful project, this beautiful rose, and just be the most beautiful thing you could have in the world, and really find you the success and wealth and that feeling of I've achieved it, I'm on the top of the world. So never doubt yourself, believe in yourself, keep going, work hard to what you for you want to excuse me, work hard for what you want to achieve. You can achieve the success of the world when you take those ideas and are willing to work for them. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video inspired you to go after your dreams, like make those earthly pleasures your reality. There's nothing you can't do when you believe in yourself. Your ideas have potential. Just be willing to work for it, and you can find the success of the world. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.